All right, so here you are in your Google My Business backend, and there's a lot of stuff you can do in here, and they've really made it more attractive to local businesses. Google obviously benefits if you spend more time with their product, so they're making it very robust for small business owners. Here we are in the Google My Business backend. In recent months, Google's rolled out a bunch of new stuff that you can do with your Google My Business backend once you've claimed it and verified it. And if you don't know how to do that, watch one of the videos that we've got that shows you how. Some of the new stuff that they've added is this. You can see they're even highlighting it right here in the dashboard. It's posts. Google's doing a little bit of trying to compete with a similar product like Facebook, where you can post continually. This is going to be visible to searchers in the front end of Google. So if your brand populates the knowledge panel like this, over here we've got the knowledge panel. Right under here is where it's going to show up where you can post. And I can show you how to do that real quick. If you pop into posts, it's pretty straightforward. So you're just going to add a post. You can add an image. I've got one ready to go. Let me drag it over there. We're going to do a post that highlights our citation audit so that people that come to our knowledge panel are immediately going to be able to see one of the services that we offer. It's an opportunity for a small business to get in front of more eyeballs. You're going to write your post right here. I've got that kind of set up. Things to keep in mind are it's only going to show the first 100 characters, so you want to make sure that you content load those. You don't need to put a bunch of spammy keywords in here. It's not going to help you rank. You need to put good content, basically have a copywriter write your headline for you so that you get something that's going to captivate an audience. So you've got that in there. You do have up to 300 words. You can make it an event. So posts by default are going to last 7 days. So you need to kind of be in there. And that's, again, another ploy by Google to keep business owners engaged with their Google My Business backend. Pretty good strategy on their part. But if you are in here, you're going to want to keep in mind that 7 days, those posts are going to expire. Unless it's an event, and then it's going to expire when the event actually occurs. You can add a button that's going to go to a URL, and you can you've got some options here to learn more, reserve, sign up, buy, get offer. You can also put in, a good idea here is to put in a dynamic URL that you generate using a URL builder so that you can then track how many clicks you're actually getting from this and see if you can have differing posts and see which ones are more successful than others and be able to really dial in your Google Analytics where that traffic's coming from. I'm going to go grab our URL out at our site because I want it to go to our citation audit page. And that's it. You can preview it. Keep in mind that you're going to want to center weight your images because of the way that it's going to appear on mobile and various devices. Google's going to chop off the top and the bottom sometimes. So if you got people's faces or content that you really don't want to see clipped, keep it right in the center. That looks good to me. I'm just going to go ahead and say publish. Okay, the cool thing about that is we just posted it. It's going to take effect right away. So if we pop back over to the knowledge panel, reload the page, you can see that right down here. So this is real estate that is free right now. You know, Google's providing this. You can put a bunch of posts in here. I think it'll take up to 10. They'll put them in a little carousel. Only 2 are going to show at a time, but there will be a little button over here that you can kind of scroll through more. It's just a really awesome opportunity for small businesses to take advantage of getting in front of more prospective customers inside of the search results. Keep in mind, they haven't engaged with your brand yet, but you're able to get the possibility to capture their interest here on the actual search results page. I'm Josh at Cougar Digital. Give us a call if you need any help with your digital marketing or tune in for the next tutorial. Thanks.